Am I allowed to edit situational problems to meet my instructional needs? The short answer is yes. The long answer focuses on how to edit a situational problem to meet your instructional needs. When editing a situational problem to meet your instructional needs, it is important that regardless of the changes you make, the problem still meets the basic criteria of a situational problem, such as the concepts and processes involved are seen in a new way, the instructions do not suggest a procedure, the essential knowledges used throughout the problem are not given, and the situation focuses on obstacles to be overcome. The structure of a modern situational problem separates mathematical concepts into different sections. If a section of a situational problem contains a topic or a concept that students have not yet learned and can be removed without affecting the overall process and or solution to the problem, it can be removed completely. However, if the section is required to complete the situational problem and removing it would create more issues than it solves, there are edits that can be made. One possible solution is to explain to students that they have yet to learn the concept, but in order to complete this problem, the information from the section is required. The numerical value or information found in that particular section can be provided to students so they are able to move forward with the situational problem. Another option is to replace the yet-to-be-learned mathematical concept with another concept that is more relevant. For example, if the problem contains a circle chart, it can be replaced with a bar chart. If the section contains decimal operations and the students are not ready, replace the decimal values with whole numbers. Another option is to enrich an application problem to meet the requirements of a situational problem. If you are unable to find a situational problem that is easily changed so that it meets your instructional needs, increasing the complexity of an existing application problem may be a more reasonable action. Adding an obstacle to an existing application problem, which requires a concept from a separate strand of mathematics, will cause the procedure to not be immediately clear and allow students to combine the concepts in a new and unique manner. It is important to increase the complexity of the application problem without making it more complicated. The idea of complex versus complicated will be covered more in depth in another video in this series. As an example, the application problem outfitting the team could be enriched by adding the obstacle of creating a geometric team logo within certain constraints. This addition would allow learners to be creative within constraints and to overcome an obstacle in a new and unique manner. Situational problems are not set in stone and should be considered a working document that can be edited to meet your instructional needs or assessment needs.